Good afternoon, sir. We would like to take your brief interview. So we want to know first about the company, what you are doing, what products you manufacture. Can you share the details?
Sure. I think I'm one of the oldest manufacturers. Since 45 years, we have been manufacturing our preparatory machines. That is our expertise. We started in 77. From 77 right up to now, our basic strength has been that we are doing warp sizing machines, all kinds of warps, cotton, filament, jute, direct warpers, sectional warpers. We have sizing machines. That means it's a versatile company which makes tailor-made machines. We don't have production item that we make so many machines per year of a certain model. But what we do is we cater to the customer requirements, specifically whatever they need for a project. We make sure that the whole project becomes viable as far as their working is concerned. So apart from the building, which the customer has to do it himself as per our drawings, the rest of it is done by us. So that is our strength. And for the last 10 years, we are doing projects complete in all respects. Initially, we started with manufacturing different kinds of machines as required by the customer. We were the first to develop the double sew box systems in India. Most of the machines were imported all these years. First indigenous machine came from us and we gave it to Mafatlal mills. Then it went on and on with different groups, Pomedyne, Chakrasis, and in those days. So being the oldest manufacturer in this, we have large population of machines. Over 400 machines are working all over the country. Plus we have exported. In the 80s and 90s, we have exported a lot to Iran, Bangladesh, Kenya, Indonesia, and that is our experience. The people prefer us. I would add to this, assuming that you have asked me a question, why Amritlakshmi? Why would they prefer Amritlakshmi? Is basically we do a complete job. We see to it right from the concept to commissioning. We are with them. We help them with the setting up of the loom also, how exactly to run the particular yarn on a loom. So we have a training division. People go for the training after the machines are erected, and that has made us popular.
So any new innovation or techniques you had launched for India ITME, or what's your plan for the ITMA 2023 also?
Frankly speaking, innovation is a continuous process. Research development is my forte, and we have been manufacturing these machines keeping in mind the future requirements. So not only during the ITME, but even subsequently during the following years, 4 years that we have, each year, or I would say once or twice a year, we have discussions regarding the innovations required in the industry. It's an ongoing process. In this ITME, we have made many new machines, many new developments, which has increased the production of the existing machines. So that is our innovation for this ITME. Customers are happy when we discuss with them. You know, it's like going for wider widths, small width to wide width. Number of beams which come out from in a particular machine have now been increased to 3 times more. So these are basically the innovations we have been doing that way. As far as the research is concerned, yes, it is going on. Some new developments are in the making. Maybe by the next year, ITMA or even thereafter in the GTTS, I am sure that we'll come out with some new models which will be helpful to the industry.
What is the USP of your machine and your process that is relevant to Indian market as well as the international market?
First of all, Amritlakshmi machines are user friendly. Once we know the area to which the machines are going to be dispatched, our initial team visits the site, has a site survey. We see what type of labor they have got, what type of skill they have got. So the automation is anywhere in every machine. In every machine there is automation. But sometimes what happens is excessive automation, some labor is not compatible with. So we do some tailor-made shifting of giving them some more user-friendly devices for the particular machine, keeping in mind that the performance has to be same. Performance has to be same in any model or any area or any requirement. But this type of skill which is available in the market, in the local area. Let's say for example, if I am talking to Indonesia, they have a wonderful skill of workers. But when we talk of Iran, it may be different. Bangladesh totally different. And as far as India is concerned also, the major areas, western side or the northern side or the southern side, there are people who are very skilled, and some areas, interior areas, have no skills. So we have to make sure that either they are given the training, which we anyway do, but in addition to that, what we do is that they have to tell us what they know or don't know. We have classes at site also. We help them to conduct the class. We get either a consultant or somebody who guides them how to operate the machine. So that is our USP. And the second important point of the machine is that the machine, when it leaves the factory, it is 100% complete. It is easy to install, user-friendly, and it lands up into a situation where the customer sometimes wonders that within 3 weeks the machine is already installed and started. It's possible if the customer is ready with his part of the utilities and all that. So Amritlakshmi has always been not on a production side. I'm not proud to say about it, okay, I've got 100 machines working in certain area in 1 year or something like that. We say yes, we have got wonderful situations where certain customers are happy. Customers have installed our machines. They have satisfied, they have told us so. And when we visit them, we are welcome, because what they feel is that our service is good. Even on phone, some of the repair, let's say software, sometimes some changes are required in the software are done through online. So that also has been done by us regularly. And we, being the most experienced, I think the customers have more faith in us, that we have more what we call experience to do the job, deliver the goods as promised.
Any other things you want to share as a textile industry, as you are the most senior in the industry? So you share your wisdom and the future you see for the textile industry overall.
I think the future of this industry is very bright. Every manufacturer in this country now is more confident than ever before to make faster machines, better machines, good machines, and they are, how do I say, more than confident to give them what the customer wants. Now they don't need to import all the machines. Imports will be reduced gradually. They would definitely come to a situation where I think imports will be drastically less. People are confident of designing machines, making machines. Some have gone in for collaborations. We have so far never gone in for any collaboration. I have developed these machines on my own, in my own way, as per the Indian market requirements. But many have their own designs, some are collaborating. But the machines turning out, as you see in this existing ITME also, they are wonderful. There are talented people in this country. Difficulties are there in the industry. Bank finance is one of the things which has to be solved for the manufacturer as well as for the buyer. We can go in for clusters, we can go in for different kind of ways of setting up industries. But at the end of the day, funding is very important for all of us. For us, research also we need funds. Development also we need funds. And that is going to save a lot of imports will be drastically reduced to that extent. Second thing is the increasing the skill of the labor. If the skill of the labor is done through the definite technical centers, as we have got ITI earlier, and some of the textile related workers need to be trained. If we can do that at the earliest, that would help a lot in this. That means they can get the best out of a machine in the shortest time. They would be upgraded, they would also grow well, they will earn more money if they have got skills. So that would be the second requirement as far as the... And the third requirement is, I think most of us need to improve our services. The response time today, according to me, what I heard in this exhibition also, that if there are good manufacturers, big and small, but the response time is not there because they don't have dedicated staff for service. They have what you call a separate, they don't have a separate department for the service. And I think that is where, like if you see an automobile, there is a sales and service garage which is other than the showroom. Somewhere we'll have to separate out the servicing centers. If we can do that, I don't think anybody would need to import machines. Because they say that the imported machine don't need service. It's not so. They need service definitely, but sometimes the foreign manufacturers have a dedicated engineer at site for a long time. Something like that we'll have to do in our industry also, Indian industry. If we do that, service-wise, I think then we have nothing to worry. It will be rather easier for us to export, send machines abroad, direct machines abroad, and service them abroad also. That can be done. India is definitely on the go, on the upward trend, and I am very hopeful for the industry in this country.
Thank you. Thank you, sir, for giving your time.